Ring On It's presented by Charm Diamond Centers. This week, we had on Lara from Café Lara here in Halifax. And if you have been on a Grickle or a Young Street, which probably all of you have, if you're listening to this, you're probably from Halifax and you probably know exactly what we're talking about. Her coffee, 10 out of 10, right? Slay. We have our little holiday drinkies in studio too.
Must try.
Very slay. But we had her in to talk about first dates.
She sees a lot of them at the coffee shop. Dun, dun, dun. That's right.
For real.
Scary.
There's highs, there's lows, there's more lows. Okay, first dates are awkward and uncomfortable, and we talked about all of it today. So yeah, buckle up because she's a doozy.
Lock it in.
Lara, welcome to Ring On It.
Thank you.
Are you excited to be here?
I'm very nervous.
Oh my goodness, shut up. Literally, I love to, you watch our show.
I do. Big fan.
Oh, I love it.
When I was talking to you, you were making specific points about our icks and ahs, and I was like,
You're like, wait, you listen? What?
Because I was
you know my stuff?
No, literally, because I always just assume it's your family and mine.
No, in my head, that's who watches this is my mom.
Yeah, same with my mom because she comments on everything. But I was so happy that you actually listened to it, and we're excited to come on. It was very exciting.
You're a big deal. You're a dynamic duo. I'm so excited to be here and spill the beans.
Yes,
the coffee beans.
Yes, I was gonna say. So
the coffee beans.
Speaking of coffee beans, tell us a little bit about you and what you do for anybody that doesn't know at home.
I'm owner of Café Lara here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I have 2 cafes and a roastery.
Wow.
I love it. And how long have you been doing this for?
Since 2018.
And do you love it?
I love it.
Imagine you said no. You're
No,
I really don't like it.
No.
You have to love people to have a coffee shop.
I was going to say,
Right.
so speaking of kind of people and coffee shops and let's obviously make it relevant to our show and dates and everything. So for anybody who's listening to Spotify, Apple, we dressed as we would for a first date today.
Period.
And for people who can't see, the three of us are dressed very differently.
All different.
So
because so many dates are so different. You could dress for so many different occasions.
And
if you told me I was dressing for a coffee date, I would have dressed so much differently.
Well, that's the thing. I wanted to leave it
Open-ended.
Yeah, so it's more fun. So Lara, tell us about what you're wearing, why you wore it, what was going through your head.
Well, first of all, it's cuddle season. So we're seeing a lot of first dates at the cafe.
Oh my God, jump scare.
And I feel like you're perfectly dressed.
You are.
For a cafe
it's giving,
date
warm
over
and
the
cozy,
holidays.
Have a cup of coffee and yap.
I love that. My coworker told me that I look like a girlfriend, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I feel as though that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I feel as though.
She says with a question mark. I'm wearing a red sweater and jeans for anybody who's wondering.
Who can't
Not
see.
it's cash. That was the vibe I kind of went
casual,
for. Very
but
cash.
it's cute. It's not
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
It's very much your personality, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
Says tee.
I know. I love a cozy date. I was thinking when we talked about this, my first date with my boyfriend and the options that I had. I had in my Snapchat memories, the different pictures that I'm sure I sent to you too.
Which one?
I know. And it was just so basic and casual. We went to dinner and a movie. Boring, but it worked clearly.
Well, typical though too.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a sleek.
Yeah, I'm
Sharp
I'm
looking.
giving
No.
dinner. I was okay, what's the first date I can think of? I was dinner. I feel like that's one of the only dates I've ever been on. So I was dinner date, jeans, bodysuit, little leather jacket because it's cold outside. Little boots to match the jacket. Nothing crazy, but I was thinking dinner. If I was going on a coffee date, I would probably, this to me, this vibe is more the vibe. More cozy, chill, but still really cute.
Yeah.
And this is just my personality.
I love
I'm kind of a vintage professional.
Okay.
I love it. No, when you came in, I was I knew you were gonna, and I was telling my boss too when we were chatting earlier. I was oh, she's gonna show up dressed to the nines in the best way. I was excited to see what you're gonna wear because I knew I knew you had no idea what to wear.
Dude,
Katie's been
I
crashing
could
out since
probably
I
count
told
on
her.
one hand the amount of first dates I've gone on. Like, I
Yeah.
was like, what do you mean, Maddie? What do you wear for first date? Like, I was like,
know.
SOS, what do you wear? She was like, oh, just, and I was like, no, I don't.
No.
I actually don't know.
Like, I was like, Katie, imagine tonight, like, we're going on a first date. What are you wearing?
Like, I don't know, because that's just not realistic.
I'd be happy to go on a first date with either of you.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
This is our first date right now.
Right?
Coffee date. Cute.
Right?
Coffee
yes.
date.
We have our cutie little coffees, and obviously going back to your store and everything though. So you said you see a lot of first dates, especially now. I want to
I feel like that's a go-to is like a get a quick coffee. Because I feel like it's like a cute setting and it's a good setting to get to know each other. But it's also a really easy situation to like get out of, right?
Yeah,
and like, you don't
emergencies
might not
and
feel like you're
stuff.
like stuck there as long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like, what do you see at your
A
store?
lot of first dates. And I think coffee dates, and this is my take, are the perfect triage.
Okay.
Elaborate a little.
Chatting online with somebody and you just want to fill out how they are. If your energy matches, you want to test out how they dress or what their coffee order is. And it's during the day. You see them in bright lighting.
Right.
Yeah.
Daytime.
You're surrounded
True.
by people. You can keep it really short. It could be 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Or you can take your coffee to go. If you're really vibing, go for a nice walk down the street.
There's like
End
layers
up
to
going
it.
for dinner. You have those options. You're kind of really locked in for a dinner if you do dinner for a first date.
Yeah, that feels like trapped to me. No, okay, that's
Bye.
really dramatic, but I know what she means. Like a
date.
coffee date's like you're not like there's like less stress about it or something. I don't know.
Non-committal?
Not maybe. Like, is that the right word? I don't know.
You tell me. I don't know. That's funny. Yeah, I there's a whole debate online right now, and that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to bring you on too. Is like coffee expert, because a lot of I want to say I'm going to say girlies just because like I'm a girly, so that's what I see. I don't know
That's
what
just
the
what
men are
you know.
saying.
Yeah.
But the girlies are saying that a coffee date isn't enough for a first date. So
Not enough.
Yeah, like they're like, we want like a nice dinner, like don't waste my time type beat. Like what's
But
the
it's-
consensus here?
But it's like she said, like it's like kind of a like warm up to be like, is the dinner worth it? Is that worth my time?
Because if you're getting dressed up and you're going to look good and you're going to get ready for that fancy date, you don't want to be wasting your time on
Right.
both ends.
Yeah.
You might as well get that 20-minute coffee date beforehand. Not only that, like a lot of people come in and they tell the baristas, I'm going to be here on a date.
Okay.
Do they actually?
They tell us, and we love it. We love to be
Oh my
part
gosh,
of
need to
it.
be
We
in on
love
it.
to see their reactions.
Yeah.
And also, they know if it's going badly, we're going to help them out.
So, okay, has that ever happened before? Were you
Has anyone ever
had
SOS'd
this-
you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This you see a lot with men. They come in on several dates, and they always pretend they've never been there before with the same. And so you see them on a lot of first dates, right? And you have to kind of pretend you
frequent
don't.
flyer, sir.
You are.
The usual. Oh.
Yeah. You have to make sure you don't say that.
Oh my god.
But
I would be the person to mess that up. I'd be like, oh, nice to see you again.
You're right. And then you have the opposite where people want to show, oh, they know me here. They know my order.
Right.
That gives them some sort of credibility.
I don't
But
know how I would feel about either way.
I
of
have
that.
seen a woman go to the washroom, leave through the side door, and after about 20 minutes, we had to tell this person she was on a date with, I don't think she's coming back.
Well, after 20 minutes, read the
Yeah.
room. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So what did they say? Like what?
This was one of these frequent flyers.
Oh.
And I
He
was
like,
not
I'll be back
surprised.
tomorrow.
And I can pinpoint exactly what he was doing wrong on the date.
Okay.
Okay, what? What?
Spill those coffee
it.
beans. Let's hear
What's
it.
wrong? Yeah.
He would speak the entire time and never ask them a question.
That's kind of a common.
It is common.
I
think.
fear that it's people, yeah,
I see a lot of TikToks about
struggle
that.
with
And they
that.
do it because they're nervous, I think.
like a
Or
ramble.
They
Yeah.
don't, no one's ever told them, right? And that's where maybe sometimes you think alcohol might come in handy and kind of
Interesting.
relax
nerves
people.
a little
And
bit.
and we have
Yeah.
coffee liqueur. We'll put that. We'll spike your coffee anytime. You know, just ask us. A little Bailey's, you know.
Hilarious.
Oh my God.
If you need
Oh,
to relax before a date,
Yeah.
we can make sure you're comfortable.
Oh my God. Cafe Lara. You guys know
Period.
what's
They
up.
do it all.
It's
Yes.
iconic. So like, oh my gosh. So hearing like the horror stories, kind of what would be like your kind of dream first date if you had to like,
Ooh.
like we talked about like a lot of icks. Like let's talk a little awe.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? It's different. I work in the public, so I'm not on the apps. I meet people IRL.
Fair.
Right. Which
But I know a lot of my friends who work in offices, and the apps are amazing for them to meet people. But you have these conversations online, and having that initial meeting in a coffee shop, I think, is really ideal. You can learn a lot by from what their order is.
Right.
You can find out if they're going to pay for you on the first date. I feel like that's really important. And I think some people disagree on that. But, you know, women dress up, they show up. The least they can do is pay for a cup of coffee.
Well,
in my
especially if it's
opinion.
coffee. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I get like a big expensive dinner. You might be a little bit more like, ooh, but
Yeah.
a coffee, you can do that.
It's the
Yeah.
first impression. The first
Yes.
impression matters.
Yes.
That is so true.
That's my hot take.
I love that. I think that I love hot takes. We love hot takes.
Yeah.
But
Hell
like,
yeah.
if you and you need to think about this too, because I'm going to ask you after
Okay.
too. But like, what like your dream like date situation?
Okay, so
Like, what are you doing? Where are you
is
going?
this someone that I've already had like a vibe with, and then they're
like-
trying
Sure.
to wow
we'll,
me?
We'll do that. We'll say like you've been on a few dates. You know,
Yeah.
you like the person, you're vibing. You know, now it's like you guys have a connection. You're not getting to know each other as much. Like you know each other. Dream date.
Dream date.
Yeah.
That's such a hard question.
It is a hard question.
Yeah.
I don't like surprises
Really?
because I need to plan the outfit.
oh, that's real.
Okay, see, yes. But
Katie's
like,
gonna call you out for that.
I also hate making decisions though.
Yeah,
so if
clearly.
someone's, right. But if someone's gonna take me on a date and they're like, oh, what do you want to do? No, I want you to be like,
This is
we
what we're
are doing this. Be ready at 7. You can tell me where we're going, or you can just be like, wear this vibe. Like it can be a surprise, but I would like a clue, a hint, a vibe check. I don't need to know the exact, but I don't want to plan it. I hate making decisions. I hate it. I would love for someone else just to plan it. I don't care what it is.
Interesting.
That's my dream date. Is someone just doing it and
Planning
being
anything?
like, pretty much, not anything. Don't be
It's like-
dramatic, but like you know, I like a sunset.
Aw.
That's a specific. I like a sunset and maybe like a snack.
Okay.
But like, I don't want you to ask me what I want to do. I want you to invite me to do it.
Per.
You
Thoughts?
probably have to make a lot of decisions.
I hate it.
And
I'm
you're,
so bad at it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
are you a Libra?
No, I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo.
Yes.
That is
Believe it
so
or not.
un-Leo-like.
I'm so indecisive. It's actually, Maddie's probably so annoyed by
She
me.
makes
'cause
up for other Leo tendencies,
Yeah.
I fear. She's very, she's
Yeah.
definitely a Leo. We talked about this with Brooke's episode as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
She was a Gemini and so am I. What are you?
Libra.
You're a Libra.
Oh, I love
Are you
that.
tough at making decisions too then?
I used to. I've
Okay.
worked on it.
We're working on it. We're growing.
We're
Yes, I
growing,
love
yes.
growing. I need to do that because it's actually probably one of my biggest flaws or red flags, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's my
Yeah.
dream date. Plan it for me.
Yeah, I asked this question, like I have no idea what I would say either. Like I love just the same thing. Like if Colby was like, okay, we're doing this, it's like,
Perfect. Yes.
hell yeah. Like
And like
let's
put a
do
little
it.
bit of thought into it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
what was it the other day? And this was like, I don't know, this wasn't a date or anything, but this is something like I told him I like loved this. And I know he's probably listening to this. But I always like want to stop at the gas station before we go to his house to like get like a drink or something.
Okay, yeah.
And he had the Diet Coke in the glove box prepared for me to ask, like, oh, I want to get a drink. So he could open it. First time I don't ask to go to the gas station, he was livid. He was like, I had this whole bit prepared
Oh,
for you and you didn't even
you
ask to go.
ruined it, Maddie.
I know, I felt so bad. But like little like things like that, like I
Well, that's what I
think
mean.
mean
It
more
doesn't
than
have to be
something
like this
else.
big, elaborate, crazy thing. It just has to
Yeah.
be like a thoughtful thing.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
exactly.
Yeah.
We've really
agree.
like, I know. Any thoughts? I know where Katie and I are like going
I know,
off.
We're all
I
on
keep
the same
yapping.
page with
Yeah.
this, 100%. And I think that a lot of these people maybe have this false expectation, and maybe their goals are not really to find their person, and they just want to be taken out on dates.
They want to, they want princess
Serial
treatment.
dater.
Yeah, I
They
think you
want-
have to like reel it in and go, what's my goal here? Is my goal to seriously meet someone? I'm going to start with the triage and then let them woo me.
right.
You know,
Let
show
it-
up
let
in a
it
suit on my
grow.
stoop with flowers and take me out, you know,
I love it.
on a nice date.
I love like the whole first date, like I don't want to say trope because that sounds stupid, but like the whole idea of it. And I can't believe it took us this long to talk about a first date
That's
episode
true.
because it just
Very
seems so
on
obvious.
theme, yeah.
But like, I don't know. Have you ever had like a really like awkward first date? Like super like 2 thumbs down, like bad first date?
yes.
I don't think so, because I think I've done the triaging early enough.
Because she does it right.
The screening, yeah.
The screening, I do think that I seek chivalry. And so I can tell by the way someone's asking me out, you know, like, hey, what's up? Want to hang out? No. You're not even going to be responded back to, you know?
Yeah, because,
Yeah. There has to be a level of like, of intellectual conversation, back and forth, and engagement. That's sort
Yeah.
of necessary. And you can kind of read people and how they're like through that. And then on a first date at a coffee shop, you kind of check those little cues, and then you know whether to continue or not. But luckily, I have not had a really bad first date.
that is very lucky.
That is very good. I can't
You
think
had
of
a bad one?
I haven't, like, I was thinking about it before, like when I was prepping the episode, I was like, have I had a really bad first date? I haven't, like, I've gone on a first date where like we just didn't click, but it wasn't that deep. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was still like fine. Like there was no problems per se, but like, I haven't had like a text the girls group chat.
Like, holy shit.
Like did this, like I haven't had anything crazy like that. Have you? Well,
No, like I have not been on a lot of first dates.
I know. That's why I was
Like I've been on shitty dates, but like they weren't, I don't know, they weren't first ones. They were ones with my boyfriend at the time. But like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to even think of how many first dates I've been on. And most of them have been people that I kind of like met somewhere else, hung out with a little bit here or there, and then we were like, oh, maybe we should go on a date. And it was like, okay, so like I already knew them. So there wasn't the awkward, nice to meet you, who are you? Because I already knew the person. So that kind of took away like the awkwardness. I'm trying to think, I have to have one.
I went fishing for a first date, and if you know me in the slightest,
Maddie in the wild?
I was talking about that today actually, because I was like, what was I doing? I was like 18, and I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
he literally didn't plan like any of it too. Like it was like super spontaneous. Like he was, oh my god, prime example of that actually, because he was like,
gosh.
I have a surprise date, and me, I'm
And
like,
it's fishing.
I'm girly. I have like my nails
Yeah.
done, hair done, lashes. Like not a woodsy girl in the slightest.
And it was a first date.
And it was a first date, and he
See?
took me into the woods. Isn't that crazy?
That's a first and a last.
But like,
Yeah.
I went on to like date him. Bad,
Right,
boo,
right, right.
bad move.
Tomato.
But went on to date him after that, and I think that's like so insane to me that I like went fishing.
Yeah,
Me.
see, you should have had more of like a coffee date situation first to be like,
100%.
what's her vibe? Oh, she's pretty princess. She's not coming into the woods
She
with
is
me.
pretty princess,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that being a first date is a reach. I don't know.
But I caught a fish. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, you
there you
impressed
go.
him.
It was like a baby
You
fish,
know what?
but like
A
I
win
was
is
so
a
proud of
win.
myself. Yeah.
But I think what you're willing to accept changes over time,
Ooh, deep.
right?
I love that.
because you were willing to accept that maybe yes, he was taking you out on a date, but it wasn't anything that you wanted to do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you were sort of willing to accept that, and then in the next relationship, you said, no, I want someone who's actually gonna take me into consideration when they're gonna plan something.
Yeah, been there, done that. I'm
Yeah.
ready to. Yeah.
And I think like first dates too are such a good trial run in the sense it's like even if it was bad or even if it wasn't something you wanted, it's like, well, you know what you don't want or you know what you do want moving forward.
yeah.
And then it helps you. What is it? You got to kiss a lot of frogs to get to your prince or something like that. Very that vibe. So thank you so much, Charm Diamond Centers, for supporting the Ring On It podcast.
And for giving us these gorgeous necklaces that match. I need to go on more first dates. I need to like put myself out there, but it's scary.
Aw.
It's so scary. I'm so scared.
What are you scared of?
Everything.
They're probably
Men.
more scared of you.
Men are more scared of you than you are of them.
You know?
That's so funny.
mean, they should be maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if you, oh my God.
No, I literally have not been on a first date in like years.
Okay,
Literally
we're
years.
going to set them up. We're going to have a season of The Bachelorette for you at Café Lara, a coffee date a week.
Stop.
We're going to put a
That
rose
is
on the
such
table.
a good idea. Like, have you seen those like the
Like speed
blindfold?
datings?
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
you're like, okay, so oh my God.
At the end of the day,
Amazing,
like
can't wait.
if it is successful, you
Yeah.
have to give them a rose.
Stop. That would be so fun. I'm so awkward, but that would be fun.
So that's
because I
putting
haven't
yourself
been
out
on
there.
one. The last well, obviously traumatic relationship, so like that's why I didn't go on one for a really long time. But then I finally agreed to go on one with somebody, and it was the same thing. He said, "I'll pick you up at this time." He didn't tell me anything. I was like, I finally agreed to a date. I was like, "Yes, go me." He texted me like the day before. Actually, I think I'm gonna get back with my ex, so I think I'm gonna have to cancel this date. I was like, "Oh, okay, like." That's awesome. Let me rethink my thoughts here.
Yeah. And wasn't it
He
like,
was honest about it.
Yeah. Then he
Yeah.
texted me another 2 days later and said, "Actually, it didn't work out with my ex. Do you want to reschedule the date?"
No. Good
I was
for
so
you.
proud of you though. When you were like, no, I was like, good for you.
I know it passed me, would have been like, sure.
I know. I was very
But
proud
no,
of you for
that was the last date I agreed to go on, and that didn't happen. So we need to set something up here because God.
Yeah.
I love making matches. You know,
I was just saying, yeah, on the pre-call you said that you like make matches, and I meant to bring that up because I'm like, what on earth could you
Well, she
possibly
sees
mean
so
by
many
that?
people in a day. Like,
Yes.
I can see it.
So tell us a little bit about your Cupid skills.
Ooh.
we've hosted some singles nights
Okay.
at the cafe, and some of them have been successful.
Okay.
Or like there have been some successful couples
come from them. Yeah.
come from them. So I'm very proud of that. And sometimes I'll just notice that two customers, maybe who show up at different times of the day, I'll invite them to come at the same time and see if we can, make
Stop.
something happen. Because people open up to their baristas. They tell you a little bit about their interests or what they're up to or how their day's going. So you get to know them a little bit on a personal level.
Yeah.
And I love people. I love observing people. I like seeing what makes people tick. So if I can match people together, put a little flower on the table. Oh, you guys should sit together today. That kind of thing. I also just like matching people with, similar business ideas or different similar career paths. And people have come back in, oh, you know what? You introduced us. We started a startup together. Oh, good.
What?
That's crazy.
No, I actually love that.
I love being just a little connector, spreading some magic.
Yeah.
That is so wholesome.
What
Oh,
the
I love
heck?
that.
My turn.
We actually had someone email me about a week ago. He said, my girlfriend and I had our first date at Café Lara, and I'm planning to propose to her. He said, it's been a year. Could I reserve a table?
Oh my gosh.
And he didn't propose there, but it was part of the day that he was
Right.
proposing.
Yeah, that was part of the day.
And of course,
Of course, obviously,
You
we
know.
love love.
See, that's
Yes.
the thoughtful stuff I'm talking about. Like, that's the vibe. Yes.
Exactly.
That is so. I
We've
love
had
that.
tons of engagement shoots from people who've been on first dates. We've had engagement
Oh my
parties.
gosh.
Yes.
I love that so much. I think I love like the personal like engagement stuff. I mean,
I feel
like,
strongly about
oh,
this.
they're so cute. Like I just, I love a cute little like meet cute.
Yes, and we love being
She
a part
loves
of the
love.
story. And, we can really tell when a date's been successful and they walk out and, there's that pep in your step and that
Yep.
giddiness.
Yeah.
It's really
I'd be
special.
so nosy. I'd be like, tell me the tea. We need a
my
coffee date
goodness.
after this.
I was gonna say, I feel like
we do
you-
see the morning after coffee dates too.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So we know the date's been really successful when they come in for their
Oh my God.
morning coffee together.
See, that's so fun. I would love that. I would make up stories about people. It would be great.
Do you make up stories about people?
you, like, see
in your head a little
Yeah.
bit? Like
I would. I'd be like, yeah, they're living their life here, there, and everywhere.
I
Even
think
though
I
don't
just like
know.
to think that everybody's happy
Right.
in a
Aw,
good
that's so
place.
good though. Like I love that. Nothing wrong with that.
No,
So
it's a good way to look at it.
I know, right? So This is like, I'm being very vulnerable when I say this because I make the icks and ahs for every episode because obviously I do because I'm a little bit of a control freak.
Yeah.
But this time, our wonderful friends at Charm Diamond Centers made our
Really?
icks and ahs for us this time. So
Okay.
I haven't seen them. I don't know what they are yet.
So we're all going in blind.
So
right
we're
now?
all going in blind right
gosh,
now.
fun.
And I just told her, I was like, make them first date related. And
Okay.
she sent me a text and I haven't, well, I just copy and pasted into my notes, but like I haven't like looked at them.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at them together.
Okay.
And it's so scary, but I love it. Now I'm like, oh, this is how Katie feels
You're out
every
of control.
episode.
How do you feel, Maddie?
I know. I'm like, I twitch a little
Eye
bit.
twitching.
This is
Oh,
exciting.
we're starting off strong. All
We're
right.
starting off really strong. Okay, so
Ready.
I guess we kind of touched on this, but paying 50-50.
On a first date,
On a
no.
first date.
No.
Ick.
Sign of weakness. Nobody wants a weak man. So embarrassing. And you know what? If they do that,
Honestly, embarrassing.
what you have to do is say, "Oh, it's fine. I've got it. It's just a cup of coffee, right? Just
Yeah.
pay it." And because it's really embarrassing for them. It's emasculating.
Oh my God. It is
The
embarrassing.
red pill men are gonna come after you for this. Like they watch my podcast.
I'm sure they have a lot of success in their dating life. So
Later down the
Yeah.
line,
But-
split it, go back and forth,
True.
share the wealth. First date, I think ick, split 50-50 ick for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say it's no. I didn't pay for my first date. Don't worry. But like, I just
it's a first impression.
it is a first impression.
You're making a judgment.
It's like I don't
be embarrassing.
because there's a whole thing on the internet. I'm only like contradicting this because I've seen this and I sort of agree. Where
Okay.
like whoever asks the person out is the one who should pay. So this is kind of like a branch off of this, like Ikra. But like, would you agree with that? Like the person who is asking the other person out, like, is that who pays?
I would never ask somebody out.
Right, me either. So
I also haven't either.
like
but
in theory, if I invited I don't know.
oh, you know what I mean?
If we texted each other and said, let's go to OTE.
Not us going on a date.
No,
but-
we go to dinner sometimes.
True. Aw.
And it doesn't matter who starts it. We pay for ourselves.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But that's like...
Are you trying to seduce me?
Yes,
No, like
yes.
come
No,
on,
I don't
be
know.
so
It depends
for
on the
real.
situation. First date, no.
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
Okay. Interesting. Pay 50.
Do you think it matters?
But do you know what? It is what matters to you. Like what's important to you. You want to
True.
kind of find out on that first date.
True.
Yeah. And that's where like the whole standards thing too. Like everybody has different standards and everybody has things that they care about more and stuff like that. I don't know.
You gotta find the person that matches that
I don't know
energy.
I don't know if I've done 50-50 on a date before now that I think about it. But I know it's like a hot topic online. So that's a good one. That was I guess I do say like ick, I guess. A reluctant ick for me because I feel bad also like a little bit.
Especially like if they get like really defensive about it and then they're like...
Okay, that's a whole different. Yeah, okay, no.
Well, then you walk out.
Then you're
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, that's
Calm
very valid.
down.
Oh my goodness. Is this how you feel every time? Like,
Yes,
I'm
it's
like reading it. I'm
always
like, oh, this is fun.
Yes, Maddie.
Okay, flowers on a first date.
Beautiful touch.
I like that.
Beautiful touch.
I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
say
think ick?
I'm gonna say ick. I think
Really?
that's
Really?
a little. I think that's a little crazy.
It might
a little like calm down, girl. Like I don't know. On a ladies
Yeah.
on a first date.
Yes.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, I like
coming
it.
in hot.
I like it. Start strong.
No red flags. Not a
It
little.
shows intention.
Yeah.
Not a little love bomby.
Okay, if it's paired
we
with
sure?
other red flags of love bombing, like that might be a factor.
Like,
of-
and I
of-
love you on a first date.
Right.
Okay, well that's
Like if he's like, my beautiful princess, I love you so much. Here's flowers. No. But if it's just a cute little, like it doesn't have to, like not a huge dramatic, just a little like. I think it's cute.
okay.
As
It
long as
shows
it's done right.
admiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little old fashioned. We got some old fashioned ladies
No, I
here.
like it.
That is-
Chivalry's dying, and I need it to wake back up.
Chivalry is coming back after
Yeah,
this.
It needs to.
I guess
Revive
it is.
it. Come on.
Open
I'm
the
done.
doors.
I'm done.
Open the door. That's so true.
Yes.
Ooh, introducing friends on a first date.
No, because No.
I also
ick.
think that's an ick too.
Ick. I don't want to meet your friends until I know that I like you. Because why do I care?
Why would you invest in those friendships?
Right. I need to. I'm here to know you, not.
Yeah.
No, that's a waste of time.
And I feel like too, the people who do that, like their friends suck.
Absolutely.
Like 9 out of 10 times. Like it's kind of like Cameron behind the camera's nodding. I'm dead.
They
But,
always
like,
suck, and it always just makes it more awkward. And then there's more people to know, and there's more people to ask questions. It just overcomplicates it. I think.
Yeah.
Especially if you're never gonna see this person again.
Yeah.
I think it's silly.
Yeah.
It's also wasting time.
Yes.
Don't waste my time.
Her.
Yes. Thank
Amen,
you.
sister. Yeah, hooking up on the first date. Ick or off. Interpret that how you
Like
will.
theoretically ick, but like I get it.
She said ick, but I do it.
Okay, what did you say?
I'm gonna say ick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it sets it up for
Fail.
like not necessarily failure, but it just kind of sets the intentions in a place that you might not want them to be. Speaking from experience, like a lot of my relationships have started more on that side than like the actual like deep rooted relationship, stuff. So, and they've obviously not ended well. So I feel like the intention, it just creates a weird intention to start. But
I
like,
agree.
Hypocrite.
I
to
agree.
say
It
that,
depends
but-
on the intention. If you want to hook up, go for it. Have fun. But if your intention is to get into a serious relationship,
it's hard to like expect that after that sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could go either way, but
you might just have really amazing chemistry. So go for
Right.
it.
Her. And that's the thing. That's where I'm like, you know what? Like these icks and ahs are so hard because it's like, I don't know. Some people, if that's what you want to like, if that's what you're looking for,
live your truth.
then fair enough. Go off queen. Like,
Right.
don't let me stop you. But for me personally, I would say no.
Right.
Yeah. That's where, that's my take. Oh,
That's just how you just get ghosted after.
oh, that's so true.
But whatever.
Overspending on a first date.
I mean, like spend money on me, love that, but I don't.
What do they mean? Like taking you on a shopping spree?
So
or?
I don't, this is where I don't know. I'm gonna assume, well, when I was like, I don't know, like overspending, like going like above, like way too much, like almost like showboaty maybe is how I'm gonna interpret it. Like
no ick.
we're gonna like a helicopter ride and
ick.
this. Okay.
I mean, if you like a guy with an ego,
Right. To me,
not
that's
my thing.
Right.
They're
That's
trying to
fair.
compensate for something.
A man with an ego is.
That's exactly. That's
my
exactly.
God.
They're
Yeah.
compensating for something if that's happening, especially on a first date.
Or
if it's
even-
like a special event, like oh my god, 10-year anniversary or like a big birthday celebration, and
Yeah,
they're
of
like
course.
going all out and doing this like big grand thing for you. Love that. But
First date, remember,
on a
first
first date,
date.
if they're like, yeah, let me pull up in my limo and have you escorted. No, thank you. Good night.
Or if
Goodbye.
they have like a loud revving engine on their vehicle, no personality.
There's the door. Like,
Yeah.
I
bye.
hate that.
So embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. That's the theme right now. Everything's so embarrassing.
You're like crashing out every time I
God,
say.
first dates are embarrassing. The men I've been with are embarrassing.
Oh my god.
That's-
It's embarrassing if you see all of this and you go on a second date.
Right. Period.
That's
Been there.
yeah. That is.
At that point, you're embarrassing yourself.
Yeah. There comes a.
Cheers.
There comes a time.
Cheers.
This. Okay. I don't know what you guys are gonna say about this. Like, it says overly nervous, but like when they're nervous,
I think it
that's a fat.
can be
for me.
endearing. Like you can be like, oh, like they're nervous.
I know.
But
I love
also, like,
that.
I don't know.
Oh, get out of here. No, I love it. I love when they're a little
If they're-
nervous.
I like-
you,
no.
I don't know. I think it's so cute.
I think
It's endearing.
It's cute. It's endearing. I think it's like, oh, they're nervous. I think that's good. I'm also nervous, so it's good to see that you're nervous. But I think it turns into an ick if they're like sweating through their shirt. Like maybe not intentionally, but if you're staring at someone whose shirt's a different color than it's supposed to be, then you're gonna, subconsciously be like, ew, like what is happening? Bad for, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
that's really mean, but
Maybe that's really mean.
Well, I mean, if they're that nervous, to your point, you're not going to really get to know
exactly.
who they are.
So it's just
Oh,
like,
true.
wow,
That's
this
a
is
good
just, I
point.
can't be here anymore. It's like, it gets to a point where it could be a little bit insufferable. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm being really mean.
I don't know. I think of like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to like my first date. I was so nervous when I went out with him for the first time. Like, so nervous. And I just was like smiling because I didn't know what to say. And like my
Awkwardly.
cheeks hurt because I was smiling so much because I was so
great.
stressed.
Well, that's a good thing.
And like, but like, I don't
it's
know.
good to be stressed. I think it's good.
It's good to be
It can be an
stressed.
awe, but it could turn into an ick very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. But first dates, I feel like, I don't know. They're just bound to be awkward. Maybe not, but like, there's always
But
gonna
if
be
they're
a
like
little...
super not awkward at all or like not nervous at all, it's giving frequent flyer at the coffee shop. He's done this every day of his life.
Indifferent.
Right.
So true. That's why I like him a little nervous.
Oh God.
Like
I
don't know.
understand.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's so cute.
Yeah,
I just love
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's endearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's so
To an
wholesome.
extent.
No, we were talking about this before.
Keep your shirt dry.
Keep your shirt dry.
Preach.
And our last one is getting drunk on a first date.
Oh man.
If that's what you want to do too, you know,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
you've met your match.
Right.
Right. Like I've definitely gotten drunk on dates before.
Have you actually?
Yeah, I went to a beer garden before on a date.
Katie Fife.
I got day drunk. It was crazy.
That is.
It was awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, then. That's so
Did it
good
turn
It was
then.
into-
actually a second date.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's fine.
It was actually a second date, I think. Yeah.
I think.
Not a first. It was second or third. But yeah, we went to the beer garden and had some like bevies. And
You had a really good time.
he bought all of them,
Clearly.
so whatever.
Oh.
Not
that's
like
fine.
I think if you're getting like messy drunk, especially on a first date, and you're like falling over the table, I think that's embarrassing and like come on. But if you're like a little tipsy, giggly, like I think that's cute.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Responses?
I mean, I think people, you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for something serious, you're not going to go with the guy who got wasted on the first date, the guy or girl, you know, who got wasted on the first date. It's just not attractive. But
Yeah.
to the right person, it might be.
Right. I'm not trying to carry you back to your like where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't know where they live on a first date.
Well, that's the thing too. Yeah.
That's a big thing. Do you let them take you home? Drive you home? Or do you not want them to know where you live? Should they even ask?
Yeah, that's a whole other thing too.
Picking them up?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not on there, but what do you think picking somebody up? Like, do you want to be picked up on a first date?
I would do that on a second date.
Okay.
Yeah, because what if they're creepy?
Yeah.
And maybe if it does go well, can I walk you home?
Aw. Oh.
Yeah, if it goes well, but that's the same thing. First date, now they know where they are. No, I don't know.
Yes, but you already felt
But
out
it's
the
good
vibe.
vibes. They're not
Yes.
creepy. We've established they're not creepy. Okay.
But maybe you haven't done the internet deep dive yet.
Right. The stalk.
Yeah. Well,
Are we related?
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
It's such a
23
small
and me.
Right.
world. Honestly, you never know.
Halifax is, way
It's
too tiny.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Way too small. Well, on that note, after
Yeah.
we listed everything we love, everything we ick and hate,
I hate a lot of it.
Laura, where can everybody find you?
Well, you can come in for a holiday beverage.
Period.
We have lots of fun seasonal beverages, perfect for a cute first date or any sort of cozy moment. We're on Agricola Street and on Kempt Road, and come see us anytime. Share all your hot date stories with us. We love to hear them.
Yes.
We love to see them. We love to help you with them. And if you want to go the extra mile, give us a call and we'll reserve a table for you. And
They got your back.
put a little, we'll make it really,
a little
really
spice to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. What a great note to end on. Well, thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us.
thank
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Brought to you by Charm Diamond Centers. Ring On It dives into modern love, commitment, and everything in between. If you want more, give us a follow on Instagram at Ring On It Pod.